So let's check out being able to find the derivative of a product of functions, because all we've done up to this point is our scalar multiple rule, our sum and difference rules, and sine and cosine. So let's look at the derivative of a product of functions. Here's what we call the product rule. So as long as the two functions are differentiable, we've got f and g, then the product is also differentiable. And the derivative in words is the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the derivative of the first function times the second function. So here it is a symbolic form. The derivative of, and that should not be an equal sign right there, that should just be parentheses, my bad. Okay. The derivative of f of x times g of x is equal to f of x times g of x plus f prime of x times g of x. Now, I'm not going to go through the process of proving this proof or proving this rule or theorem, but if you're really curious, it's on page 147 of the textbook that you can now access online. We can also apply it to products of more than two functions. So if we've got f times g times h, okay, here's the product rule. Pretty much all you're doing is you're multiplying the three functions together and you're rotating which one you take the derivative of, okay? So the way that it's set up here, and the order really does not matter, guys. Personally, if I was doing the product rule with three functions, I would start with the derivative of f times g and h, then I would go to the derivative of g times f and h, and then I would do the derivative of h times f and g, just to, I don't know, just so that I don't have to get them mixed up. So in other words, I would switch these two steps right here, okay? I would start by taking the derivative of the first one that shows up times the other two plus the derivative of the second one that shows up times the other two plus the derivative of the third one times the other two, okay? That's just my personal opinion, because the order doesn't matter, because we're adding them together. So even with the product rule, it doesn't matter which one you take the derivative of first, just so that you take the derivative of the other one second. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so let's use this. Okay, find the derivative of the following. F of x is equal to 7x cubed plus x minus 14. All of that's times 6x to the fourth. Okay,